Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on the Talk Daily. My name is Eddie, and I've been gone for a minute. I've been, as I mentioned earlier, I'm getting my pilot license, so it's a lot of work. I'm trying to go to, being a commercial pilot. So it's a process. Now, there's a lot of studying, so I've been out for a minute, man. Flying, it's a lot of work. But anyways, today I'm going to talk about a vehicle that I got the chance to drive, and it's fantastic. And there it is. A 718 Cayman GT4 RS. Friend of mine got it, and I got the chance to, well, when I mean drive it, I just drove it literally around the block. Um, it's fantastic. This vehicle, it's done. And it really inspired me to make this video because I'm going to talk about, because what I come from, my mentality is I like to take a diamond in the rough kind of a vehicle, and I try to, um, modify it or improve it or add some component to the vehicle to make it outperform its weight, way above its benchmark. I enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that how much extra I gain. So I get a car that, I don't know, like a $30,000 car, right? And I try to make it perform like a $60,000 car. And that was the fun aspect for me. That was the kind of car enthusiast that I was uh, into. I like getting cheaper car. I like getting a car that's I can work on it, or it's simple. And again, simple changes. If you're young and you're watching this and you're probably thinking to yourself, what is he talking about? What he's on about? You have to understand that. Well, not understand what happened is, in the past there was the carburetor cars, right? And then fuel injection came, and people had a carburetor. Everyone like, fuel injection, that's all this wiring. What is nonsense? You don't need that. A fuel injection outperformed carburetor. And after fuel injection, you move on to more complicated ACU, more complicated technology, the engine becoming smarter. Then you move to drive by wire. And all these modern cars are pretty much drive by wire, right? So it gets more and more complicated, and that's fine by me. But yet I still have a lure to these vehicles are simple, I don't know. A simpler car that's lightweight, that's front engine rear wheel drive, and I could put a balance engine in it and tweak the suspension. I make this car handle good, and something like that. That's what I usually like to do. That's why I put all my attention, and it catches my attention at least. And seeing cars like the 780 Cayman GT4S literally slaps you in the face, and it just tells you like everything you've been doing is you're trying to be this, and it's a complete waste of time. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack of people who love their old cars and say, "No, no, what are you talking about?" Trust me when I say this. I love my old car. I love my older Lancer Evolution. I love my Miata. I love my 240. I love those older, Japanese cars, front engine rear wheel drive. I don't want to say simple, but it's kind of a um, it's not that much work to work on it, and parts. Well, now these cars are becoming vintage. Parts are expensive, so I'm kind of looking into maybe getting an FRS, the Toyota FRS, with BRZ, whatever. Just because those older cars that I have are now becoming antique, and just getting parts for them is a headache. Well, not a headache, just getting expensive, which is kind of ruining the whole point of having fun. But that whole idea, when you drive the 718 Cayman GT4S or newer cars, like I'm pretty sure an M4 would just, also be a fantastic car to drive. But this car just makes you forget everything, because makes you really want to say, should I save up for this car? Because you're really getting your money worth it. And I'm thinking, honestly, I look at it like this car is way too much performance for the road that, I spoke to my friend, like, what are you going to do with it? And he's like, oh, I want to drive it on, go drive it on, back road. And in Southern California, we have some mountains, and we drive it like, Malibu Drive, which is fun, whatever makes him happy. Honestly, you look at it and you think, this car is a lot. This is a lot of car. It's so capable that driving it on those roads, I feel like you're not going to extract the performance, because I'm looking at it from a, like perspective. Oh, you have to go 100% in this car. You can't go 100% in this car. This car is way too fast on the road. You really cannot extract this performance. Really meant to be taken to the track. And that's what you're buying. You're buying literally a race car that is street legal. And this is the thing we were trying to do this whole time with our older cars. We were trying to make a race car, and we were hampered down by emission, by Mr. Law saying you can't do this, you can't change this part, you can't do this. And now this car has everything in it done, and you don't have to do anything, and has a warranty. Um, I'm amazed. So I was just making this point. And I'm pretty probably it's very obvious to a lot of people that, yeah, of course, what do you expect? This car is perfect, but some people wouldn't even touch it. Some people wouldn't even buy this car. Say, oh, I won't buy it. No, 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 no. It's this car. I don't want to maintain it. And I think about it this way: is you're not gonna pay 160 for this. You're probably gonna pay something north of 170, 180. And at that point, you will take it somewhere to get it maintained because, can you do the oil yourself on it? Sure, but why would you? I'm pretty sure somebody will do it for you at this level. So I don't look at it that way. I don't look at this car as a reasonably priced vehicle. I look at it as this is the best you can get, honestly, right now. I know Ferraris. I know there's other Porsches out there, the 911. I know there's million other car out there, but I truly believe a two-door race car on the road, nothing will beat the GT4 RS. Haven't driven it fast. Even my friend hasn't driven it fast. He just got it. The guy just got it. He's still learning on it, and it's just a fantastic car. It's a fantastic car. So yeah, that's my whole argument. If you don't think that this car is the best car out there, let me know in the comments below. If you think no, I can modify my car and we'll beat this car. I can take my Civic and put a K engine in it, and my EK, and I put a K engine in it, and oh my God, we'll fly. We'll beat this. If you don't know what a K engine is, just K engine swap. It's just a newer. It's old now, but it's the last of naturally aspirated Honda engines. Usually you swap that engine, you put into smaller chassis, whatnot, or I put a V8 in my Miata and it'll be way faster. I'm telling you right now, you're delusional. If you think you can take a car and you can modify it to beat this, you're delusional, because what it's gonna be is gonna be the triangle or the hexagon. If you look at how many parameters, as far as like if you look at comfort, reliability, cost, this car hits it balanced, square in the middle. Everything about it works, from the Apple CarPlay to the sound to the comfort. It's fantastic. I do believe if you're gonna create something to be that level, it's gonna cost a lot more. Because you're not an engineer, you're not gonna go fundamentally design a car. If you do, good for you. Let us know. The only thing I can imagine that would beat this is like an Audi R8. Yet I will take this car over the Audi R8, to be honest with you. That's all I can think of, because it's so amazing. I was blown away. First time I ever sat in a vehicle that cost so much. I've seen them at car shows, you get close to them, but you can never like be in them. And when you sit inside of it, and it cocoons you so well, the cockpit is fantastic. Visibility is fantastic. There's no engine in the front, so the hood drops down. You could see exactly where you're driving, what you're turning into, and this car looks out for you and looks out for itself. It's not like it's so well engineered. Some other cars, you can drive them, you could go over the red line, you could literally blow up your own engine over revving it. This vehicle won't let you. You could if you want to, but you could set it where it wouldn't. You look at the tires, you look at the wheels, and you think, oh, there's no travel here, probably very bumpy. No, it was fine. You can change the dampening. It was fine. I don't know. I enjoyed every single aspect of it. I think this car is fantastic. Yes, the price, but you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. You're getting the best of the best. And anything less than that cost wouldn't make sense, because that's what it is. You're saying, get me the best, and there you go. Here's the best. And I still think it's reasonably priced. I don't have any statistical data, but I'm pretty sure you can drive this car. This car will outpress its bench weight by compared to other vehicles. I think this car will outperform many other cars that cost a lot more. So I love it. And if you still think that older cars are, no, my Skyline will do better, no. I'm gonna fix my car. Yeah, go ahead and fix your car. Enjoy, wrenching it out, and you're not gonna get the same level. I mean, I know you can get vents like this on a Miata, right? You can, it's not the same. Everything in this car is engineered to function. You look at it, and it's really a masterpiece of engineering and fitment too. Like the interior is so well put together. Yeah. So, and that wing, it's fantastic. If you own one of these vehicles, congratulations, you have an amazing taste. And yeah, this car is done. Look at that, water, oil. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, in conclusion, I think this car is fantastic. I think it's an amazing car. And if you really believe that, I'm gonna modify my regular car and it's gonna outperform these expensive cars, I don't believe you. I don't believe you're gonna get the chance to do so, because these vehicles will be able to. You can turn them on, drive them, and drive them drive them hard, as long as you can do the maintenance on them, obviously, and that will continue providing the same result, the same data. They're reliable. They are reliable. Now, I don't think driving it very hard is gonna outperform a Camry engine. Obviously, and you have to put that in consideration how you drive the vehicle, but it's a fantastic car. So yeah, let me know what you think. You really, if you're one of the school of people saying that, no, I want to modify my car, it's gonna be, uh, it's it will perform. Cool. I honestly, after driving this, I just feel like modifying older cars is just a waste of time. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just makes you feel good, loud, loud and slow, but I really think modifying older cars is if it's just maybe just it's just your hobby. But if you are modifying older cars because you truly believe that you're gonna have performance, and you're gonna be able to outperform vehicles like this, no, no, think again. They're not gonna catch up. You just just get over with. Yeah, lightweight. I understand lightweight is always great, but it gets to a certain point where this technology you're getting, the amount of thought and engineering that went in, is so far ahead of its time that no matter how light you are, it's like a biplane. A biplane is very light. It handles wonderful, but a jet engine will blow it out of the water in every aspect. So that's how I see it. Yeah, it's my farewell to modifying older cars. Look, my Lancer Evolution, I'm just like, I got to the point where I'm like, you know what, done. Yeah, I can put a sequential transmission, I guess, for like 30 something, $30,000, right? Some crazy number, right? I could change the turbine, and but it's that's it. So drive it, enjoy it as is, enjoy what you have, and enjoy the limit they're in. Because if you want to move on to the next level, this is it. You gotta buy things like this. That's the next level. Because and what's nice about it is those things are actually done now. It's not like the older 911s where they were famous for, or like the older Porsches. Oh, that had issues, uh, seal leaking, or the back will come out on you and you will crash. All these things are gone. These cars are so capable, amazing at performing, that they're done. And obviously, I'm talking about the Porsche. There's other vehicles out there, obviously, just as capable. But I just, because I get to drive, I got the chance to be in this, and I loved it. I loved every second of this car. So yeah, you can tell me I'm not telling you any data. I mean, it's a 493 horsepower. It's 500 horsepower as far as I'm concerned. 3.2 seconds 0 to 60. Um, why launch it? I don't even know why we need to launch 196 mile per hour top track speed with summer tires. So I love all the specification. I love it's like 196, not 97, 96 with summer tires. You're getting it's exquisitely built vehicle, and good for Porsche. If you own one of these, good for you. Congratulations. If you're dreaming about getting one, it sounds like me. Hopefully one day, one day. But I don't know. It's just the price. It's just, to me, I feel like it's too much. I don't know if I could be myself driving it the way how aggressively I want to drive it with that cost. I feel like I would be more like, ugh, I don't want to want to damage it. I don't want to break the front lip. I don't want to damage the underside of it. So it's just my mentality. But Anyways, let me know what you think. If if you think that your CRX is gonna, with a big engine with sticky tires will outperform this, let me know what you think. If you think the new Supra will outperform it, with some mods, let me know. If we're 86 or any other vehicle, let me know what you think. Anyway, as always, I've been blabbing off for a minute now. Anyway, and everybody who subscribes and likes, as always, thank you. And if you've been watching this video till this level, this point, I appreciate it. I do miss making these videos. So be safe out there, as always. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.